across the ball with land, and then you cut across the ball. Does that make sense? So your body is, do you feel that cut across the ball? So watch, we land, and then cut. Yeah! Just little things. Did you not like a bit of spin?
The balls?
No, don't play first. Solid. So what do you want to see? Spin. Because you play the game. I don't know.
The golf is finished.
The goal for 18 yards?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know about on it and it's beautiful finish. If you want quicker, then I'll come closer.
Still a bit late on that. Still a bit early. You know.
Ball.
What's this?
Much better. Really good. Results a little bit there. This is great news.
No worries, no. What looks like?
How's your injury, Phil?
It's still a bit stiff.
Does he do that?
Sure. Nothing wrong with that. Keep it rather full.
I can still hold it.
I won't worry, spin's going to be better for you long term. So you know that. So you're not just giving you a bunch of stuff and you quickly picked it up. Now, yank that down. That's going to bring you down. Does that make sense? Because that one ain't doing shit. So, sure. Next one, and then don't forget to pivot and pull. Pivot and pull. So it's down, pivot and pull. Yeah. Just little things, once you know it. That's what darn. Yeah, because you don't understand that.
I'll show you a quick video, you know,
Yeah.
That's done a bit for the first one.
No, you
You'll take that. Basically, that whole channel, you know, full white.
and then a little
So that's
ball
what you're going to
Feeder, yeah.
Yeah. And they're doing back to punch, back to punch.
Yeah. And it's just this is like goal.
Oh! Bowling! Anybody? He's got less attitude already. Looks like he's used to his new hormones.
Obviously, I'm going to make this as one of the videos.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll come in closer once you start reading the deck. Is that alright? Yeah, really good. Much better weighting. And now you just stay concentrated, intention, look where you're going to bowl it. Yes, and well played, good. Good, stay in the shot. Brilliant. You just want lifts. Your legs up the skipper, bigger rest there.
Yeah.
Good. You roll that way. Now you start riding away, don't push you up, because if you stop here, I ain't going to pitch you up. I'm going to scare you out today. Wow. Then you're looking a little bit like a chook, that one. That was great.
What do you do next week if I start thinking too much? And go back to fucking this while I was doing this.
No, we'll just figure out mantras. You just got to use mantras. 'Cause, dude, I overthink everything, but I've had to use, like, bring my attention to my intention. I'll say that all day long. Sounds silly, but otherwise, my day's like by myself.
So they're shaking. Good to see you.
Good. It's just a question of on this deck, staying forward's not easy. Just pop in a little. But I love you.
Everybody all right, hold it?
Back, yeah. Stay forward, you stop.
Yeah.
Just do that once to tell yourself, I'm going to stay forward, but I'm going to need high hands. Just do it now, just tell yourself, look, high hands. Yes, high hands. Yeah, it's easy. Bouncing deck, you don't back away.
I'll take a shot.
This one? Toby?
Is everything good?
Yeah, he told me to get a new ball.
What? Can't tell the batsman tell you. Is he going to do bat?
No, it's his old one, but I don't know.
Strange.
What is this stuff?
So, another thing. So, the most important thing, you hold your action till you get here. You sometimes, that starts moving before you even get here. Hold it loud, and then launch. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Sorry to go on, but if you're like rebuilding, because we didn't do loads of work with you on your bowling in terms of technicals. You know, it's the first time I've been it, because I didn't really mess with your seam bowling because it was decent, wasn't it? But if you're learning a new art, I may as well just bring in what exactly. No, fair bit. About it, I'd like to say. You know what I mean? Let's go. So land first, get your front foot down first. Yes. You see that front foot's like your batting front foot?
Yeah.
You understand? You're going to have a knee by the time you're 30. That's not my fault playing cricket. Yeah? You're going to have to land and launch. Yeah?
12, 13 years old. And at 40 years old, they're falling out.
Well, what?
It gets that maturity.
I'll pay you one minute if you want. Now, if one of these is wrong, what did you say on that? Because I'm not being an asshole. I don't need to know about that one. That's what I see going on, eh? It's like saying, right, what's this coming around and saying, yeah, coming around through. That's all I'm doing. You haven't really been the life been pretty big in here, but you always have to want to be scared. Because fear is just get around here, eh?
I've been to the house and all that as well. You know what was the problem? They used to have a bar there, it was just demolishing the...
Shot!
It was like an old guy.
That's really good paddling. From somebody who's a wild child.
But I had a
You keep
problem
building,
with
now it's just
that.
really building. You love the point, it's rush to bring it up.
You know, if you like, it's hard though, you know,
It's alright, now I'm going to be wrong. Because you see why they use short up to get you back.
you see his knees in there.
On the road. So I'm trying to teach you now. Now you're trying to get rid of your bodily fear.
But I just thought, oh, they're responsive. Club that he plays.
Yeah, no.
Ball, man, ball.
Just
Keep that elbow fit straight to me. Because you know with this pace, you've got to wait a little bit. Because the arm comes over so fast.
Yeah.
When your ball's spinning, it's all you a bit slow. You know, you might be able to get away with it. Just say it's like a medical thing.
Yeah.
Is that what you bust?
Yeah.
No way.
You showed him your scar, Ben?
Sanguera.
They've got them school as well.
That's not too short. Now you flick that well. Flick that well.
Still swollen.
Let's have a look, Benny.
Got off my freaking head. Sanguera.
Whoa. So they would have done surgery there or something?
There's a lump somewhere.
Yeah, you can see it. It's nasty. It looks like a nip.
He's got a couple of pins in it and some wires.
You're lucky we have medicine, modern day medicine. Otherwise, he is on the disabled list. Do you know what I mean? It's true, isn't it? He got a blue badge and everything. Free parking.
Popo and all that. So we're very, like, all my family in Thailand, this is really tough.
Could apply for it. 10 flying disabled.
I'm talking in the 70s.
You know what I mean? Yeah? Alright.
He got taken to Germany, and there was a competition, so they called people from like, I'm not sure what the globe sort of thing, or
Oh,
Europe,
man.
let's say.
Shot.
And what happened?
Shot.
there
You
was
don't mind that, man. You know the flight? Flight is a
There was
feeling.
a gearbox.
It's like an old
totally,
person's
like,
feeling,
taken
but you're going to
apart.
get it as a
Like,
young
over 10
person
dies.
and now that flight.
And his dad
I can't describe it.
time.
You ever been into
And that's
must have been
why
having
they
and like
gave
nights out there
them-
and you feel that
Oh,
then
They
live a
gave
slow
the
life.
Mercedes gave the company that he was working for.
I don't mind that. If anything,
You know,
His back doesn't sound knocked in.
it's not really.
Right, you mean-
Think about it. Bowling good off, bowling short, and you
Then he
feel like
opened
you
Sierra
should.
Motors.
And then he bowled it up,
My
and
dad
still
used to
bowling.
tell me in the
You
70s and 80s
give me a good base.
My daughter was
Tactical.
very close.
I'm not asking you to tell you how to make the shapes.
And he goes, you could tell, Mercedes used to come in, like, say straight away, that's what's wrong with it, because that would, their dad give me
So, quick question
yeah.
now.
Six the machine on it, that.
Johnny,
Yeah, well, now it's all,
because your grip's going to have eyes. Your grip, you know you think you got eyes? It's actually the grip that has the eyes.
Well, I
You know,
don't
it's like that.
no, I'm done now, I've
Yeah.
done this since
Have
like.
you ever looked at this like that? You need to.
Well, played today, hold on, well, you know what?
True enough, you're born with all. Okay, next one. Message on the weekend, see what they need to look at.
We'll sort something.
Yeah,
Now face it that way.
man, John,
Respect, man.
just
Yeah.
later.
Yes, sir. See you soon. Yeah.
Oh, actually,
Okay. Must. Who's happy?
yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay. Just show me how it is, what it looks like. No, but you wouldn't point it that way. Where's the ball? You seriously? You got to point it that way. ain't you? Look, you're pointing it that way. Which? How are you pointing it? That's no wonder it's going down there. Yeah. It's true, isn't it? It's the little things. Okay. So now just think of it this. Look. So you go in here and then use that. That thumb holds it in place. Darts, yeah? Okay, let's go back to darts. Sorry. Apologies, but this is a two-way session and we've got to get this down. This will become easy money. You could bowl 3 games in a week. Everybody else is tired, the fast bowlers. You're going, give me more. It's true, isn't it? Keep learning it, and now, what I've got to do, keep going. You keep building with it, I'm going to build you an area to look at. much better. Did you feel everything then?
Yeah.
You know everything really push. And you even got into that little, I don't know what they call that in here. But what's your technical terminology? And it's
Split
not
step.
called a deck chair. And Benny, can you come over here and have a look where you want to pitch? Because I'm going to draw a big white mark. Can you get it to your son? Tell me where you don't want it for it. Where do you think we should be, Benny? Right here. That's a hard point for you.
Hier ist Ihr Schlüssel.
Yeah, he's gonna, yeah, Benny. Yeah. Okay, Benny, get down there and see if you can see this George. 1 feet low, as long as you can see something here. Can you see anything?
No.
Not at all, even with your height.
No.
You're telling me you can't see a white mark here?
No.
No white mark?
That's just got his eyes tested.
I haven't.
Well, maybe you need him.
Okay, Benny, this is the best I can do right now. I've got a disc.
Just
I might
about.
put it out here. It would be good for you, actually. I want this. Okay. But I don't want to pop it on the disc.
Can you see that, Mum?
Side up. It's going to be hard to see. However, you're going to have to visualise an area, one
I
area.
can just about see.
Yeah, do you see if you look well enough?
Yeah.
So right now, just use your darts hands. Because, like I said, I don't overwhelm you today. You've been given most of the basics. And so just feel that. Go again, go again. Because it'd be nice if you can nail this.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? It's good for recovery. There's no way you're going back to pace straight away. Ball, 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 ball. And you're lucky, tall spinners get bounced. Good courage. Great courage. Great courage. Great courage. More of that courage, Toby. Shot. Keep building, Ben. Spinners, you know, spinners get beat up.
Yeah.
Okay, so guess what spinners need? Character. Yeah. Alright, 'cause they're going to bully us.
Yeah.
That's just normal because we're both slow. So just be okay with that. No need for that, Todd. Stick to building the courage. Stick to it, especially when you come you open the back the other day. Come on, you're better than this. Yeah, because I think that's fear just manifesting itself as silliness. Ball, ball. At least you recognise a good one from me. That was good. It's a feeling, Benny. The more you bowl, the easier it becomes.
Yeah.
I got my award because I bowled the most in the winter. Who did the bowl to? Everybody.
Yeah.
True or not true?
Yeah.
So that's all it is. Get your reps in, Benny. Yeah, stay there. I'm going to try and pitch everything up and down. Yeah? So try not to fear, but be sure that it's a mistake. Yeah? Because I want you to just stay forward and hit it. Ball. Good, Ben. Better, better. Keep building on that, Ben. Because spin's going to be tough. It's especially going to take you a season, I reckon, maybe, just to get it. Took me last season when they gave me like, what, how many 100 overs, innit? Oh, it's a good ball, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a good ball. Just wait long now. Get your bum down to in the stance. Ball! Ball in! My brother, go again. That was your hybrid, you know what I mean by that? So this is how your road to, if you're not going to go back to seam, it's going to be that. You use your seam bowling apparatus.
Yeah.
Yeah, you stay tall. Yes, good. Don't worry about that. You've just got to figure out how to get that ball down.
Yeah.
So, here's a question. How do you stop bowling full? Do you release earlier or later?
Later.
There we go then. So you've got to tell yourself, release later, release later. If anything, see that blue thing? Even though I'm blind, yeah, I can only see people when they're really close to me. Like that blue thing, I can even see. If you can't see that, you need glasses, bro. Yeah, let's go then. Yeah, I know it's a bit too straight, but at least you got to have an intention for attention to work, agree?
Yeah.
You don't have a visual intention. Use that as your visual intention, because you struggle by the time you get there to there, you get a bit lost. I just want you to visualise that.
Okay.
Visualise that. Better, innit? Because you see, distraction is normal for human beings because we're multi-processing devices. you have to tell yourself physically to only think of one thing.
Yeah.
Because we're naturally multi-processing devices. Go again, look at the blue line. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out a way how we're going to make it functional on a basic level. Yes. Yes, you had to leave that. See, you're starting to get the ball down now. But it comes from visual intention. I'll get to the pitch, I won't hardly bowl it, but I'll look where I'm going to bowl it, so I'll just stand there. I'll stand there and I'll go, right, where am I going to bowl it? Where am I going to bowl it? Does that make sense? I know that's it, but this is me. This is me, how I'm building eyes, targeting. Yeah! Shot! That's just 2 bits of good cricket, fuck. Woo! That's your best ball. Really smoked it. That's cricket for you. It is, isn't it? You can bowl your best ball, man smokes it for runs. Yeah. Courage, because you have to say steady. It's alright to stay. Because if you're trying right now to overcome the biologicals, yeah? Let's work with that for now. Yeah, no dumb assness, just be honest with yourself. You just want to walk out of here without shitting yourself at the end of it. The length was there, now you're just figuring it all out again. So just remember that's a push and that's a pull, so you need to, so tell yourself, see where my chest is?
Yeah.
Does your chest finish that side when you bowl it? Does that make sense? Because you at the moment love going in straight into my advice now, bowl it, follow through a couple, then pivot into that, yeah. Yes! Because Rashid Khan, he's another level of guy in it. My man runs like a medium pace here.
Yeah.
And he don't really do that at the end, does he? He just carries on running through.
Yeah.
Later we'll add the other thing, because that's making you bowl down leg side, because what? You become chest on.
Yeah.
So you want to bowl, look, I'm bowling side on here, isn't it? Side on. Yeah?
Yeah.
Side on, go again. Side on, follow through. Shot. Next one, Ben. Length is there. It's going to take time. You've just got to, what's good in the full track, then start, in fact, you can have a look at your shapes using this one, innit?
Yeah.
Do you normally like to take the thing off there, don't you? Oh, I've got something to show you. They've got a dashboard. It analyses your batting into shots.
Right.
You're going to love it, bro. Good, Toby! Yes! That's it, I'm going to throw him. I just wanted to see what he did, because I could have told you, you ain't got it there, and you're going to say, what are you talking about? Drew him out until I'll put you under pressure, and now you've got to overcome it. If I carried on bowling short, yeah, I'd be a bit of an asshole, wouldn't I? But the point is, now you just got to humble yourself, yeah? Build your courage. Yes! Yes! And you just got to trust in me that most of them will be on there, yeah? Yeah. And then we got business in it, right? Just slightly back a bit. If I'm not a robot, I'd love to have got it up there, but I'll try. However, I think by getting on the front foot, do you think you've grown hair? I think so, innit? Doesn't it? But I only, because I'm on the camp, you watched me back previously, yeah. Now I'm getting on the front foot and doing that. I'm like, yes, better. It's alright, you went slicey a bit. It's a bit like the golf and tennis principles, isn't it? Did you feel the slice? Yeah. So next one. One good thing, lots of courage, wasn't it? Lots of courage. More courage. More courage. Yes! Because you're going to need it, ain't you? Yeah. Especially growing up in life, because people are going to try and scare you in many different ways. Yeah? Really good kid. Yeah, show me your courage, show me your character. Yes! That footwork, use it all the time in a more subtle manner. Your footwork gave you life. Did you feel like you come alive then? Yeah. Don't be afraid to use your feet. What they say is feet first, hands last. Shot! See how subtle your feet were? Benny, beautiful bowling. I think you're a visual learner, so always take time to look visually. See, I've got to figure out as a teacher how you respond better. Might not be through my words. It might just be you go and have a look yourself. Yeah? Go again. Missed out on a few, didn't you? Good. So Benny, there's a little shuffle in here. Make it a bit more clean, I think, at the moment. You know, like if we're dancing, would you say you're like comfortable? You know what I mean? Like, just feel the flow in there. It just feels like you shuffle.
It feels so weird.
But I think that's where half of your problems come from, because you're shuffling.
Yeah.
If you can figure out one nice run up, what I do, I just walk in. I'm not saying to run in, go in again, but feel it without stopping. Because at some point you stop. It's like a shuffle. Oh, Jesus, that's interesting ball, isn't it? You'll take that all day. But it's about rhythm. Like, I know I've thrown in a bunch of stuff, but I think over the next few weeks you can figure it out. Even when you're at club now, you figure out, right, where's my run-up rhythm? Did I break? Did I feel like I'm flowing?
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Yeah? Because all these things, I'm here as a consultant, and then the rest you've got to apply yourself. You've got to figure out what works and what doesn't for you. Courage! Courage. Great courage. This is front foot courage, and the first one, that's all we're going to have to do. Yeah. Because if you can nail your couple hundred runs in the first month, kid, you're on to probably getting yourself an award. Wow, wow. Just a bit early, it's fine. It's nice for Benny to have an insight into a wicket there. Really good. Just your hands went instead of your feet first. Next one. So now, you know you've got your feet working. When you do walk out, give them means, they're not going to go towards it. Not just take a walk. Footwork, I'm not saying don't do it. At the moment, it's not done with meaning. Now, just walk. First step random, second step towards the ball. Oh, wow, well played. Every time you bowl a damn good ball, he murders it. Ain't that good cricket? Properly brotherly cricket, that, isn't it? Typical. Oh. My bad. Apologies. Good footwork. When you are doing your footwork, it feels like you're jumping like this. Try and keep your head straight up when yeah. Just feels like you're looking out the side window when you're driving. Sure Ben don't drive like that, does he? Wow. 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 Keep building that. That one you can do along the ground. You've proved it before. A bit early on it. Yeah. How nice is that? Bonus delivery. Let's go again. It's a feeling when you slow time down. You're like, yeah, let's dance. Ball, not bad, it's the length shot. Next one, length is good. You pull it, yes. And then you'll slowly figure out, just that is the beauty.
Yeah.
That is the beauty. Wow! Because you still biologically want to do all this stuff, but your mind is really pushing yourself to stay forward, yeah? Really good kid. Mind over matter, that's all that, Toby. Oh, really good. Toby, nice and straight, that's good. See if you can wait even longer. I think he beat you in the flight a little bit. Same again, feel that, feel that. Oh, shot, good cricket. You'll take that then, yeah. Because your biggest issue is going down the leg side, and it's a nasty feeling, isn't it? It's like you want to vomit.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like. I don't like going down the leg side. You're going to build that shot. You held your structure. As soon as middle of the leg comes out, people lose structure, you do the right thing. Time to learn, keep learning. Oh, shot, good cricket, fantastic. Then that's how I get all of my wickets. If you're going to be a spinner, you've got to make sure your mates can catch. Yeah. Yeah. Because otherwise it's all just going to be everyone's looking. Do you know what I mean? No, that's what happened to Ashford to me. I kept getting 20 wickets and I've now got catchers around. My God, another 20 wickets on top of me, 20. Well watched. Good front foot consistency building. Really good, son. Benny, don't worry about that. If anything, you give yourself, you know, every time you bowl it, you'll get feedback. Yeah. Use it as technical feedback loop. Rather than, that's not much of a feedback, is it? That's more of a judgment on yourself. Is that going to help you? Nah. Feedback loops, kid. My bad.
I've got to get used to you walking down. Darn.
Apologies. Right, Ben, let's keep an eye on the time, because you've got to pad up soon. Oh, shot. That's a filthy shot. You bought it, it's just sod's law today. That's a good ball. So if he gets forward to that, he's in trouble.
Yeah.
How important is a sweep shot?
Very.
Bloody hell, go again. Wearing down, same spot. Ball. Shot. Shot. You'll learn, Benny. How long have you been bowling, Spin? Since your injury?
Well,
When did you get back?
I went to spin for like 2 games and
But you had a couple games?
2019. Like 2 games with it.
Recently, like,
No, a while ago.
oh my bad. That's 2 in a row. Right, Benny, you got one more, then you got to pad up.
Okay.
Then I've got a few at him. Ball. That's a good ball to finish, Benny. Love the footwork. Keep building on that, Tobbs. I know that, especially after hearing the fact that you were able to occupy and get runs, I don't worry in that respect. Yeah? If anything, just make sure your own standards are to your liking. Good. I love that. So we're trying to build that front foot, yeah? Get that front foot back, because we know you can launch it off the front foot. Uncle's placing you about it at the back, remember? Good! Good, that is so important, isn't it? It's easy money, Toby, isn't it? 2, 3 blokes out there at the most. Yeah? Oh, it's a bit of excitement, that's old souls, I have missed him, so, hello! And then back to like, letting that ball pitch on the front foot. Build that concentration, Tobbs. Yes! Yes. So you're going to get recognised as a genuine batter. If you're lucky, you're in a club where you can progress. Oh, it's a good ball. It's a good ball. So you know your footwork, make sure it's done before a release. You don't want to be moving around head position where, so that, does this look any good if I'm just walking down like this? You've got to make sure you wait and then step. Does that make sense? Because if you just, can't just be, yeah? There's a pause to hit, yeah? Watched, really good. So you know with football, it doesn't have to be, because if you notice, you yoke yourself. Yeah? So look, you can do smaller steps. Just smaller steps. Or if you want, just shuffle on the crease. You know what I mean? That's because you know you like your feet moving in there. Yeah, I say your feet activate your hands. So you remember you don't always have to take a forward movement, you can just shuffle on the crease. You got the other guys, Joe Root, just moves back and then goes back forward again. Okay, so that's an option. Good. Good. See how much time you actually had?
Yeah.
You shuffled, you were still forward, then you came back as soon as it bounced. Yeah? That's how much time you got. So don't let fear give you time dilation. Yeah? Because time was getting dilated for you. Yes, you're back in business. Because slowly we're going to go back to that, aren't we? Where you used to be. Wow, that was quick. Look, now you're not farming. The last 3 deliveries. Good!
Can I get a new
Really good.
helmet and gloves at some point soon?
Do you need a helmet?
Yeah. It's got a dent in
Where?
here. This doesn't fit my head that much.
Was it what?
Doesn't really fit my head either.
Oh, what a ball. One more to come. That's just the jackpot. So keep those feet moving, yeah? Those are your important thing. Keep those feet moving. Last one. Yes, to finish. Good. Just quickly doing it. I think that's what we're doing then. Next week, if there is a plan in a second, you just chuck them up. Yeah? and then I'll go further. You know, I'll just bowl from 22, but until we get your courage sorted, Mutton's coming in closer, they kill you, innit?
Yeah.